So we're gonna be passing on the inside of this vehicle. Oh, we got chevron, so this is another sharp turn. We're going too fast for the sharp turn. Going too fast for the sharp turn. How much time do we save passing that vehicle? How much time did we pass? Or how much time did we pass? How much time did we save passing that vehicle? Not a lot. Not a lot. So what are we trying to do here? What's the goal? What's the goal? So this is why I don't like racing and going crazy in the mountains. And what is the goal for you when you're riding? Write it in the comments. What is the goal? Are you just trying to relieve some stress? Are you just trying to get outside, get in the air, get that nice breeze, get beautiful views everywhere? You know, what is it that you're trying to do? I want to know, because if your goal is to just get from point A to point B as fast as possible, go to a track. There's a point A to point B, and you can spend all day going point A to point B as fast as possible in a safe environment. So that's where you should be going. Is your goal just to get from point A to point B? Just to get from point A to point B? You want to be safe? Do you want to get home? Do you want to have a good time with your friends for a long time? What if your friend crashes and dies? What do you want to do? Do you want to push it to the limits to where, I don't know, your adrenaline is so high you can't think of anything else? Is that what you want to do? Maybe riding motorcycles isn't what you should be doing. I don't think so. What is it that you want to do? De-stress and have time alone? Ashley, great. Exactly. You want to LARP as a Rossi, Bassano and one? Okay. Go to the track. Where does Rossi do this stuff? At a track. The problem here, we have a sharp chevron turn coming up. We have a car here. We have we don't know what's around that bend right there. We have no escapes to the right, no shoulders to the right. If we go off, we're going to hit that guardrail. So what are we going to do here? Okay, now we can see around the corner. Hey, no cars coming. Oh, thank you. But now we're going to haul ass. Oh, what was that on the far right of the screen? Right where the... Oh, that's a chevron right next to the hand. So we have another sharp turn coming up. Another sharp turn coming up that we can't see around this bush. This big old tree bush. Okay, we can't see. Are we set up in a good line? Exactly, Doug. We're not doing slow look, press, and roll. We're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're not set up for the second turn. Now we're going way too fast because we just passed the vehicle. So now we got to slow it down. Look at, he's rolled off completely on the throttle. He's probably applying a ton of brakes. He is not set up at all. We're going to go wide. We're going to go wide. Now his buddy is trying his best too to maintain and do what he can. Oh, guys, come on. We can't be doing this. He's going to go off-road. Your buddy's almost going off-road. Both of you are just not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now here's the thing. Is this what you want to do? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Hey, if you want to go fast, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, except for this last part. For me, just sit behind the car. When it's safe to pass, it's safe to pass. I don't need this. I got beautiful views. I got music playing on my CARDO Pack Talk Bold. You know, if I'm in a group ride, I have music playing and I'm talking to them. Every time when somebody talks, the music kind of lowers and it comes back up, lowers, comes back up. Beautiful system. Hook everybody up with the dynamic mesh system. But I'm just having a good time. I'm having a good time. And you can see it in the mirror, exactly. Elbow in the mirror. Whew. Not even wearing full gear. We're not wearing full gear. Smart rider principles. Crew members, don't do this. Don't do this, crew members, please. All right, we're moving through here. Intersections are dangerous. Line of sight problem to the right. And left turners. Handled it really well. That's the best you could do. No, he did good. He did good. So you have a line of sight problem because that white vehicle is blocking. You have a line of sight problem to the right because the buildings are blocking. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, he's slowing down. You hear him slow down. The engine RPMs. You hear that? Okay, he's slowing down. So it means he's going in orange stage. Hey, this is a smart rider so far. It's green. He's not just going for it. He's not accelerating through it. He understands that this is a dangerous situation. You can't see anything. Line of sight problems, path of travel violations all the time at intersections. Smart rider. I'm assuming something like in Portugal or something because I typically, or Brazil, I'm sorry. I typically see these things all over the place. It's supposed to catch those kite strings. Sometimes they put like glass on the kite string so that catches it. Write in the comments where you guys are at right now. I would love to know where you guys are all at. Oh, did good. Handled it. He was going to wave at that dude. Nope. Put my hand back down. Dangerous situation. Path of travel violation. Where's our escape? Can't do anything. But since he's slowed down enough, he can apply some good progressive brake pressure to get himself some time so that when this vehicle keeps going, able to get out of there. If we were going any faster, if we were hauling ass through this intersection, take a quick look at where we would be ending up. Do you think we would have had this space cushion? Do you think we would have had that if we were going 20 miles an hour faster or accelerating through? Nope. Now, is it this person's fault? Oh, yeah. It is their fault. Is it going to matter when you're in the hospital and you wake up 6 months later? Or if you wake up? No, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's at fault. Does not matter. So let's just go into orange stage, going into intersections. Moving through here, we're going at night, low visibility. Uncommon thing, lights. Good swerve. Good job. So we're going through here. What we are always looking for uncommon things in common situations. So we're going to be going through here. So that right now, it's a common thing in a common situation. We have lights on that side of the road. Okay, so no problems right now. Whoa, now it's in front of me. And this rider understood that too. You hear the jostle? Probably applied a little bit of progressive brake pressure. Oh, I'm not going to be able to stop in time. Where's this guy going? They don't know what they're doing, so I got to get ourselves out of here. Woo! Good swerve. Amazing job. Red stage maneuver right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. You ran a red light. Good job braking, dude. That rider did some good job braking. Take a look. So right here. So let's pay attention to this. Remember, this vehicle ran a red light. This rider saw the side of the vehicle. Was able to stop in time. We'll do that one more time, but we'll do slow-mo. Brake. Progressive brake pressure. Was able to stop in time. Very good with the fundamental skill of progressive brake pressure. Practice it in a parking lot on motorcycle training concepts. Woo! Amazing day. All right, we're moving through here, riding around. Watch out for the side of the vehicle. Brake. Hey, good job, Ian. Good job. Hey, it's a non-issue. That kind of stuff happens all the time. We're not going to spend too much time on here, but look at the line of sight problem we have for all these vehicles. Woo! All right, as soon as we see the side of the vehicle, he's already reaching for it. There's that grab. Okay, maybe a little bit easier, but you did good because you can go quick on that part. You can go quick, but as soon as you touch that lever, you squeeze gently. Okay, there's a difference between doing this versus doing that, and that's with practice. So he did a great job. Amazing job. Did an amazing red stage maneuver. Now we're going to progressively look how much time we have to get to this. And this is all we had to do. We weren't hauling ass. Look at the space cushion we maintained. This car is going to go anyways. Now we're just going to accelerate. Look, he just moved himself into a better position for safety. Look at the line of sight we have now. Real quick, I'd like to say thank you to CARDO for sponsoring this channel. I'm actually using their cool little headset thingy thing so I could talk to my kids on their CARDO Pack Talks. Make sure you guys grab yourself a CARDO Pack Talk. Bold, slim, freecom, whatever you want. With the link in the description, you get a discount. Anyways, let's get back. All right, moving on with this one. It's filmed with another potato. Going a little too close. Pay attention. Oh, we didn't hit anybody when we fell. What happened? Hey, this looks like a cruiser. What happened? What happened? Yeah, it's a cruiser. Oh, it's a big boy. Panic brake. Yeah, panic brake. Yep. Got a little brown. A little poo-poo in the pantalones. Got a little bit of brown. I want to see what kind of helmet that was. Good, bro? Yeah. That looks like a kind of cool helmet. I don't know. The mirrored lenses Always look so cool, don't they? By the way, Voss has the 988. I just got that. I have the white with the mirrored lens. I got a bunch of stuff, and it was like 220 bucks. ECE rated. Grab yourself one. We're moving through here. We're going not fast, but we're kind of catching up to the buddy in front of us, and that buddy in front of us is having to stop because that red vehicle is stopping. So this is why you need to position yourself for safety. So we start to fall down and crash before we even touch anybody because we slammed those brakes. So this is why we need to do some good progressive brake pressure. Good progressive brake pressure. It's a Scorpion. They look pretty cool. They look pretty cool. As much as I like Voss and Shoei, hey, get what you can afford and what you think looks the best. And is at least ECE rated. That's all I care about. And full face. That's all I care about. Thought I was going to say something else. No, so dump the bike. Position yourself for safety, locate hazards, adapt to those hazards, navigate those threats. This became a threat last second. You need to do good progressive brake pressure or swerving. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Good line of sight. This is a good position. Now we're lane filtering a bus. It's not very safe. Okay, but you see the positioning here. No escape routes to left and right. Okay, now we're going to adjust. Watch out for this vehicle right here. Open lane and in front of us. There it is. Non-issue. They sped up. They're out of your way.
You need a look.
That's one of the patterns I tell you guys to watch out for.
You cut me off. Pay attention.
California? Whoa, 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 whoa! What? So Woody was talking about he's been here inside of the vehicle in his head while he's out driving, out on the road. This is the other pattern I want you guys to pay attention to also. This is a merging issue. It's not just getting in front of you, path of travel perpendicular. It's going to be colliding with you in a merging situation, all right? So what I was saying right here, this is a very good line of sight. Just take a quick look. I want you to see this. See how his position is and how he can see really far down? His line of sight is really good, and this is a good position for when you're at a stoplight. So over here off the sides, good line of sight. So in order to make it even better for planning and position... Oh, great. What happened to my face? All right, so line of sight. So what I was talking about planning, this is not a good space cushion right here. So, but this is a good line of sight. So whenever you're planning for your ride, positioning for safety is good. Space cushions, line of sight, and escape paths. All right, we got to move on. All right, so we're going through here. Now, this is that next pattern that I wanted to talk about. So right now, our lane is open. We have a big open lane. So far, not a big issue, but take a look at where we are at. We are in the blind spots. All right, so take a quick look. If you're this vehicle right here and you're a motorcycle, don't you see like a really cool shot? Okay, drivers, it doesn't matter if you're on a motorcycle or a minivan, they're gonna do stuff like this. So you gotta be very careful with that. So also the big pattern here, open lane versus a lot of stop lanes. All right, so here we go. Big open spot. Now, what do? If this person decides to come in and do this, who's gonna win? Law of gross tonnage says they will. Okay, boom. Rhetorical question. What we do is roll off the throttle, utilize engine braking. That's pretty much all we'll have to do. If we absolutely need to, apply some good progressive brake pressure. It's a non-issue. This happens all the time. And the cool thing is, this driver up front accelerated, so he didn't really get in front of you to slow down. He accelerated to get into the spot to the right. Now, this motorcycle rider taking his hand off the throttle automatically did engine braking. So lifting your hand up saying, what the heck, actually engine braked and slowed him down. What I want you to do is just do this, roll off the throttle, just in case you need both hands to swerve. All right, cool, moving on. Yeah, non-issue. And then what we have here.
You almost cut me off. You cut me off.
Cool. And now we're gonna run a red light. All right, so Detective Dan, here we go. We're moving. Brake lights. Can't see very well. Move into a position a little bit over to the right a little bit so you can see further ahead. Oh, good. Good job of adjusting and getting out of there. Good job. Now we got new situations we have to worry about. All right, so stay staggered. Whoa, see? Hey, big truck Mailman. It doesn't matter if you're a motorcycle rider. Mailman decided to do that. Hey, he better not be damaging any of the trauma kits we got in the USPS van. Let's go back to the first one. All right, so what I was saying right here is I want you to get off more to the right so you can have good line of sight. But hey, we're thinking about planning, right, class? We're thinking about planning. So is getting good line of sight the only thing we should be focused on, or is there escape paths and also space cushions? Okay, so there's those things too. So the best line of sight would be off to the sides, right? But we're so close to this vehicle, our space cushion to that person is just way too close. So in this situation, I'm going to go ahead and decelerate and just kind of go down a few miles per hour, let everybody else get further and further and further away. And then now I'm in a more staggered position. Right now we're not staggered, we're side by side with this vehicle. Get yourself away from that vehicle. Let's go ahead and make my hands a little bit bigger. This is the white truck, this is us. We're like in that blind spot. What I would do is slow down until we're here. And so that if he does this, it doesn't hit me. If I do this, it doesn't hit him. And that is that staggered position that you do in a group ride. So treat other cars on the road like they're part of your group. And that's also going to help you when it comes to doing a group ride yourself. So now instead of like, what do I do in a group ride? How do I stay staggered? You can practice your staggering. Think of the truck in front of you as the motorcyclist in front of you. Think of the truck over there to the right as the motorcyclist off to the staggered portion and you're back here. Think of it like that. So you're always practicing. So now when it comes to doing a group ride, you know the staggered position, you know why you need it. Knowing why you need it versus knowing what to do is very, very important. You need to know why. So when we're here, I'll say move off to the right so you can have better line of sight, but let's go ahead and move back so we have line of sight and space cushion and escape routes. So this right here is a good spot. This right here is a good spot. I'd roll it off a little bit more. And take a quick look. Look at his right hand. He's got his hand over the brake, so he's prepped and ready. Not anymore. So he took it off, but he recognized. So part of planning is locating a hazard and adapting. So right now he's adapting by moving over. And if it becomes a real threat, like he's all the way in our lane, we have to do progressive emergency braking. So he got himself out of there. And that right there is an escape. If you have a powerful enough bike, you can accelerate out as an escape too. So don't think it's only braking and swerving. You can escape out. He did a great job right here. Getting himself, it's like, screw it. This is a trap. I'm getting out of here. But here's the problem with a lot of that is that if you go too fast, you could be putting yourself in more danger. You could also be breaking the law. So if there's a cop around, now you got a ticket. So there are consequences to everything. One of the easier ones to do is just brake and move over. So we're going to get into this new spot. Same situation, but with a truck and a USPS van. So when we talk about, nobody sees motorcyclists, nobody cares about motorcyclists, they don't see me, they don't ever see me, ride like you're invisible, ride like you're invisible. What about this guy? What about that? It's human nature. If you're in a blind spot and the people don't check their mirrors because they're either tired or they don't care or they just don't have the training, it doesn't matter what you're driving. I've been in a fire truck and an ambulance for years, and we've almost gotten sideswiped. We've had people pull out in front of us. We're a big freaking truck with lights and sirens going. The brain is amazing. It shuts off so many different things it doesn't feel like it needs. And this is one of those things. So it's good to see this. All right, so green light, check both ways just in case. Good. Uncommon. Good job rolling off the throttle. Another uncommon. What the heck is going on here? That's a good video. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this. So right here, this is a good video for why you don't, somebody does something in front of you, you don't go like this. Screw you. It's why you don't do that right here. So he did a great job. So we're riding. Oh, what's this? Uncommon thing. What is this thing? Why do I see the front end of a vehicle in my lane? I should only see the back ends of vehicles in my lane. That means that somebody's going the wrong way. I know I'm not. He is. Okay, that's the problem. Uncommon thing. Where are they going? Roll off the throttle, find escape paths, do what I need to do. Orange stage, red stage, right now. Okay, so he rolled off the throttle, recognized that the person was getting out of the way. Cool. End of story. But if he was looking to his right and like, oh man, screw you, would you be able to see the next one coming? Nope. This is why I don't like anybody target fixating on the people that just did something wrong to you. Flip them off, do whatever, rev bomb, turn around, and focus on that. What's in front of you? That's where you're traveling. Look what's happening right here. We have another thing right here. This is a great AAR. This is a great video. Did a great job, but this is very unique. I say it all the time. This is like one of the first videos I've seen where it actually shows us why. This is a great video. Yep. Did good. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. So make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.